This is the wrap up of day number 14. 10 and 4, 14. And I'll go over a few quick things here. It's the 14th day of the challenge. My blisters are all gone. I took a shower today, took out the gauze, took a nice hot shower, checked my feet, put some more ointment on them, and I'll let them air out today, but no problems at all. So I think it was the walking in place that caused it when we had the rain. Now tomorrow it's going to be really windy. They said we're expecting some of the strongest Santa Ana winds. So for those of you here in this area of California, you know what that's all about, the Santa Ana winds. Some other people don't. It's a lot of times we have Santa Ana winds when it's hot. I remember we used to have the El Nino and the El Nina for rain. There's lots of rain or little rain, and we had the Santa Anas. And I think what the story was, they were, I don't know if it was the when they're building the missions. I don't know if by that time frame is what I think. I can look it up. You can look it up. But someone was going through Santa Ana, and there are a lot of winds. I think that's where it started. Wow, it's really windy here in Santa Ana, and we're gonna get those winds. So today walked. Tomorrow is the 15th day of the challenge. So I will shoot a video about the 15th day during the day. It won't be the wrap up. I'll do a wrap up as well of everything tomorrow. The wrap up might be, I'm supposed to go see a movie that starts at 9:40, so the wrap up might actually be for day 15, might actually be shot on the morning of the 16th. But I will have everything recorded, knowing what to say about the 15th day. So the good chance I won't get that done till the 16th. That's if we watch two movies versus one movie. We'll see about that. We were thinking about going to see the movie Till. Pretty sad situation there, and I don't know all the history of that. Really, I mean, I know what happened, but I don't really know the entire story. So we're looking forward to seeing that. Probably going to be pretty sad, but a young man was hanged. So yeah, pretty sad. And bad time in our history, it looks like. So I don't really know the whole story. I'll watch it. If you guys have any questions, but once again, down below, don't forget to subscribe. I need subscribers. Everyone needs subscribers. Like I said before, it's kind of like this time of year, every charity sends you something out for donations. I always donate a little bit of money to each one as I go along, and then if I get anything big, like a good residual check or a tax refund, then I put more on I think I had 25 that I do, and I'll put like $5 in each one on a regular donation time, and then if I get a big tax refund or a big payout for a movie, either the pay or some unknown residuals, you'll get some of those checks. So, oh, wow, is it $700? Sometimes something you've shot will film again, you get paid an additional segment fee, and then you also get the additional residuals. So I always make donations there. But anyway, everyone needs subscribers, so please watch, please subscribe. This is day 14, and like I said, day 15 might be late because, well, I'll do the recap of what happened over this 15 days. Today I'll show you what I did. Also today, Fitbit sent me, they sent these little boards. I haven't been putting them on there, but as I walk, you'll see I just walked the distance from one part of India to the other part of India in steps, over my lifetime, or sometimes over a challenge. I'll say in the last week you've walked so much you would have gone from here to here, wherever it is, and they put those on there. But today I got one about monarch butterflies. Everybody loves butterflies, right? So I have one about that, and I posted that in a video. It's a little short. If you want to watch it, back that way. If you look in all the videos, you'll see. If you click on the thing to show the videos, you'll see that I did film a short by holding my phone to the computer and show that. But I still don't know how to film from the phone, something on the phone in a video, because I'm ignorant. Am I stupid? Maybe. Ignorant? Yes, definitely ignorant. So I did get a badge, or what do they call them? I think Samsung Health calls them badges. Samsung Health thinks I should walk 6,000 steps a day. So every time I walk 6,000 5. They'll say you beat it, and then you walk 12,000 steps. Wow, 100%, 200%, whatever. You surpassed your goal by this amount. Or I don't really have a goal. That's just what they have on there. I think on Fitbit I have it set for 12,000 steps, even though I was told really to try to walk 5,000 steps a day, 3 to 5 days a week. Then they said, how about 5,000 steps a day, every day on average? And then I said, well, what if I want 10,000, 11,000, 12,000? They go, don't go crazy. So just 10,000 is good. So I figure if I put 12,000 on my Fitbit, and I have those steps that I don't really count as good steps. I talked about that before, about good steps versus not so good steps, like getting up to go to the bathroom, walking out there to get a glass of milk or something, feeding the dog. Those are steps that I don't really consider those really good steps. They are steps, and I'm not sitting, and I am moving, but not quite the same thing as walking. So today I did a little mall walking because I had that focus group. Then I had a check to put in the bank, and I decided not to drive there, so I walked the 4 blocks there. Went to Starbucks because I had some stars that were expiring, and I had some coffee. Thank you, Starbucks, very delicious. Deposited the checks, did that, came back. Then I walked around the complex, and there's a lot of walking today. So let me show you what I did. Okay, today is 21,451 and 9.93 miles and 24 floors. And that is today, Fitbit today, Fitbit, and 134 zone minutes. I think it's when you walk fast. I don't know what that is. So that's what happened today. The stairs, the floors, because I walked the floors, that's going up and down the steps at the mall. What I did is I did my survey, and then I walked around the bottom of the mall one time, and then 2 times. Then I walked up the stairs, walked 1 time and 2 times. And when I'm walking the bottom floor, there's a little section of the mall over by Dave and Buster's and the theater. And if I don't walk up the stairs there and back, or up the escalator or up the stairs, I won't get those steps. So I won't get that section, because that section is just totally kind of cut off from the rest of the mall. It's not outside. It's just a little I don't know what you call it, up the stairs, 2 things, and then back down the stairs. And you can also access that through the parking garage, I guess. So that's basically what it is. A lot of floors. I did notice that if I walk up the stairs, and it's got some distance. Sometimes it's got like one of those where it goes up and then it turns, or if it's a pretty big distance, it might count as 2 floors. When you walk downstairs, no matter what I do, when I walk down the stairs, it's always 1 floor. And I don't know why. I guess it has to do with how much exertion you're doing. Not sure. But this is the end of day 14. And please subscribe. And if you have any questions, and once again down below, someone was asking me a question about how do I address the doctor in this? And I just say, hey, I'd like to do a challenge. This is what I want to do. And the doctor will say, no. Sometimes you gotta say, why? And they say, because. And they say, and then you talk to them and talk back and forth and then come up with a plan. So the doctors were not too happy with me doing this challenge, but said it's okay, just monitor my feet. If I feel very, very fatigued, if I can't sleep, that's another thing. I have no problem sleeping because I walk. I sleep like a baby. So everybody have a great night. It is now Monday the 14th, about to go into the 15th. Tomorrow morning I'll shoot the halfway point recap. Maybe I'll show how far along I am. I'll add it all up again and go from there, talk about a little weight loss and that kind of thing. Some people were asking me about things I've discovered along the way, how do I do this, how do I do that. I don't have a set list of questions, so if you do have any questions for tomorrow's video, go ahead and put them in there and I'll see if I can address those. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night.